So this message is actually, for the people that are calling me a mental health scammer, especially Bridget Otto. She posted on her Twitter page. Bridget Otto, you say you are a friend. Whoever sends you to come and be my friend, send this video to them, okay? So let's start all the way. So-called mental health scammer. Mo someone come with no masema. Just as you made me mad, just as you made me a ridicule in society, your cup is full.
Ebusia for send and some see call our social media send and some no boba our entertainment no money dear utum hosta Ghana hase ankasa no de ankasa and until we PMO our media outlet na so we PMO our social media platforms no so asamba kwa ya amafo do na ekani na say in this our country you can't even be sad in peace. Because the moment obe wajin say bia raho, the moment obe wajin say bia BBSC na wo de ama awabo to pe obemu say bi mfufre de ho aba bebo mu a woni beba ho so na wasere saa ebusuafo mene wo eka say de eya de a lensi nana Abena Korkor ado ebusuafo ono ene eye Metro TV presenter a ye friend Bridget Otto omo de sie ni e social media enya asem ketwa. For a couple of weeks ago and some few days back and Abena Korkor ebe video bi edo to abonti o kire mu a abrantie ba ko bi one ne twempa na nsesi an sa abrantie ne gya na akakofa Bridget Otto na nsem o kan de na wontumi hu if say enamo ya so announce say then you because o chene nsem a ono treatment o de ma abrantie ne enya de abrantie ne we betumi afiri ne da enti empo say same brand no abrantie no ene Bridget Otto ene ne twempana no enya de abrantie no betumi no efiri da because Bridget Otto aba abaje ne mpana ensem ya Abena Korkor de betu dwa yi anya Bridget Otto de enti ono so eba ponte ede nsem bi ede betu dwa na ne nsem o de betu dwa no ba ko de betu dwa na say nsem ba ko obekiro ye no epusu Abena Korkor ema wonya ho aye video akofa aye no book ene ne set certificate ene university set ede aba beto ni na no ene say abra Bridget Otto oba ya oba address and some Abena Korkor eba kan no kire mu a Abena Korkor a mental health scammer ye kan nipa ba ko oye mental health scammer dia enyo bia say lensi nana Abena Korkor ado na utumi say and someone Bridget Otto eka no ade a aye Abena Korkor ye papa ntebusia for in a series of posts our be any video dia ba be page no and semi bia Abena Korkor ede betu dwa no chire nsem wa he say yako bia sabi ono so mental health scammer and yako bia sabi ono so sabi na dwemu ha no owo adwemu yare and so wa adwemu how dia ene Bridget Otto eka ho ebusia and some Abena Korkor try ya or they suggest to say Bridget Otto adia onu film no Bridget so for the same thing mono and then that was screen as well or say Bridget Otto the mental health scammer greets you. How are people selected to be journalists? Metro TV Ghana, please do top up training for your staff once in a while. It is bent, not spoiled. There is hope for Bridget Otto to look at what God has done for me. I know someone should say Abena Korkor edibetu dwa or chremedia so wutie ne nsam or kanamudia na or patch so obi to say Bridget Otto and deserve say nko journalist enti say metro for afan side e no make sure some top up training ede ama omu no ohwe say ne yankopo ayama ne na and just say there is also hope for Bridget Otto for apart from in some way Abena Korkor kind wa na so wasan atam video pa we the video tell a video kase ne musama wo hwie ede aba abonte ete won ne ade bi kra wo mnebusuafo ode aba betu jana video na make one some pa chow enuni.
Your cup is very full. You see all the interviews some people are having, that spiritual people are having, they sold me to a marine spirit. You see what they did to Moisha wafanya me afani yi se mukwako jiji obi anase mudi obi ekwakoye sacrifice aya mo mbisa nechi meme yela tani bia akone di nana neme okofa no chi ne nana ne me nti ya mo bisa obi achi ansa mo de nako politicians nso mo de machine so koye bibi no aya mo bisa se mo ni menu onyam your cups are full. Your cups are full. Monka manum insem. Monka manum insem. Sisi amen kasabio. In everything, it is love. I have found my sanctuary. They said, the best view comes after the hardest climb. Monka manum insem. Monka manum insem. Na mo hon tomo. You see, the game of chess, it's time for you to say checkmate. Checkmate. Checkmate, my enemies. Checkmate, my enemies. Checkmate. And you know, in all the experiences I've been through, I'm a true advocate for women, for mental health patients, and for the youth in all. Before God will ordain you a priest, sometimes he will take you to where you have to tell his story. Let me sit down and let me talk. Let me give you wisdom this morning. Let me give you wisdom this morning. Let me give you wisdom. Stop listening to fake news. If you listen to fake news, do your own research too. Do your own research before you open your mouth and insult people. Because when you be na insulting, now I could scot free. Me, before I talk, I know the truth. Before I talk, I mean, do lights in kakra no show crowd me. Okay, this is better. Let me save electricity by turning off the power sources I am not using. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you are not using, let's save lights. I even have to turn off the lights on my back. Sisi Ghana, ebe ya, ejina mene wosu. Try and save electricity. If you are not using an appliance, turn it off. Use your phone wisely so that you don't have to overcharge it. You see that why Ghana is so hot? There are too many cars, there are too many emissions, there's too much abuse of electricity. Do you understand? There's too much abuse of electricity. So we have depleted our ozone layer. We can't pay our bills. If we are not careful, everybody will have to buy a generator. And that will cause noise pollution. That will cause, a high demand in fuel prices. I'm not MPP or NDC. But the government is trying. The government has horrible communicators. But they are trying. And they, when you see something wrong, speak up. Speak up. Enfwa boneso. Se penyi bi wo wedwume mu na o chichi nkola nere. Just like that. Speak up. Speak up. Young girls, young women are being abused and they have mental trauma. Yesi my emboding. Sometimes you have to mention names. And people have flaws. Ghanaian leaders have flaws. I have my flaws. If you don't own to your flaws, you will never change and you will never be the true leader that you are supposed to be. We all hail Nelson Mandela. He owned his mistakes. He was in prison for so many years. Some of you leaders have to go to prison so that your mindset will be reformed. So that your mindset will be reformed. You see, they've taken my main page, Miss Abena Korkor. But you see, when God wants his word to be heard, try whatever. His word will be heard. And Oba, I went to Adom FM and I said, I've slept with over 100 men. Because yes, they sold me to a marine spirit. And I was supposed to sleep with great men. Some great men too were supposed to sleep with me to use my star for their benefits.